Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. A record number of people died in Hungary on Tuesday due to coronavirus. 24 passed away, and the country's chief medical officer said that more and more people are succumbing to the disease every week. Dr. Cecilia Müller said that that's why it's necessary to follow stringent safety rules. She also hopes that water sewage results continue to show that the virus's genetic material is not increasing in wastewater. Meanwhile, PCR tests developed in Hungary are obtaining faster results than previous tests used. Most schools and kindergartens have shown that they're able to stay in operation by following health guidelines. So far, only 27 kindergartens and 6 schools have had to temporarily shut down due to infection. That amounts to 10% of all public educational institutions. However, some other classes had to switch to online instruction, although those numbers are now decreasing. All schools have stringent guidelines, which both students and their parents have to follow. In the capital, Budapest, safety guidelines issued by the city contradict a government decree concerning shopping in stores. Budapest rules say that instead of a face mask, you can use a handkerchief or a scarf. The government says you need to wear a face mask that covers both mouth and nose. The president of the Alliance of Hungarian Retailers said that 2 different sets of rules could be quite problematic, and not just for stores, but also for the health of everyone there. And Budapest is levying a new tax, announced Mayor Gergely Karácsony. It's a 0.5% so-called relaunch tax for companies whose base taxable income is more than 14 million euros. The tax would be in force until the capital recovers financially from the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the good news is that the sales tax for home building in the country will go down to 5% and remain so until the end of 2022. That's what Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán announced on the Hír TV station. He also said that the cabinet decided on easing taxes in general and helping would-be homeowners. The pandemic has certainly adversely affected the home construction sector, but not as much as it's affected the tourism industry. It's believed that home construction will recover and, in fact, be a driving force in helping Hungary get back on its economic feet. Those who are interested in a new home might also want to check out the Construma International Building Trade Exhibition at Hungexpo in Budapest, which goes on until October 11th. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports, but don't forget you can catch the show live every night after the 11 p.m. Hungarian language news, as well as in repeats and online. Please stay tuned if you can. We also have news programs in German, Russian, and Chinese. And please do your part by wearing a face mask and keeping a safe distance from others, especially indoors. Thanks very much for watching, and minden jót!